Dave Bautista is known for his many roles such as being in the WWE and being Drax in Marvel.
I'm gonna ask you this one time. Where is Gamora?
Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Tell me where.
He is known for his remarkable physique and size, but just recently he lost a lot of weight and people are wondering what happened to Dave Bautista.
You look trim. How thin? How much weight have you lost since your peak?
You're looking lean and mean.
I'm getting super trim. This is probably the lightest I've been since I was 19 years old.
In today's video, I will be going over his interview, I will be going over his transformation, and be giving my opinion on what I think happened to Dave Bautista.
You're looking lean and mean.
I'm getting super trim. This is probably the lightest I've been since I was 19 years old.
What was the biggest you were at like Deacon Batista, Leviathan? What was the absolute biggest?
The heaviest I've ever been was 370 pounds. When I started Deacon, I was about 325 pounds.
Man.
And throughout most of my wrestling career, I was about 290 pounds.
What are you now?
Now I'm about 240 pounds.
Yeah, I didn't know he was that big. 370 pounds is no joke. Now, obviously, that wasn't what he was at in the WWE, but I think it's safe to say that we all know he's not natty. I know, I hate to break it to you, but he's not. So according to him in this picture, he was roughly 290 pounds. I mean, his traps are up to his ears, his delts are absolute bowling balls with vein popping out, and he has a substantially lean body fat. Now, obviously, he looks absolutely amazing here, but just to let y'all know, while he looks amazing, this is also amazingly unhealthy to stay this and maintain this level of size, and the amount of gear you have to take in order to achieve this size is astronomical. Now, to be honest, this is only a 50-pound weight loss. I say only because I thought it was going to be a lot more. He looks insanely lean on the right picture, and some people are saying this is unhealthy. Well, I would love to disagree with that. I think this is probably the healthiest he could possibly be. I think it's safe to say that he's off the gear entirely. Again, I could be wrong, and if he is on something, I would say it has to be TRT, because I don't think his body could function properly being that size without the TRT, because years of steroid abuse would tear down your system and you would have to be on TRT for life, because I don't think your body could properly create all of those different hormones in the body naturally at that point.
A year and a half ago, for Knock at the Cabin, I went up to 315 pounds.
What do you want to
And
get?
that's when the nightmare started. Like, getting that weight off has been a challenge.
Yeah. You got to eat a lot of fun food, I'm sure.
Yeah. But then now I'm really particular about my diet.
So, he abused steroids, he had fun with it, he could eat whatever he wants, and now he's like, look, I'm getting old, I need to lock in, it's time that I make a healthier change, and I highly respect that. I think for the internet to be freaking out about his weight loss is absolutely absurd, and I think that this is quite possibly the best move he could have done. Granted, he doesn't look as freaking awesome as he once did, but this is a much better term long term. He was, 320 pounds of muscle, but that is obese. If anything, I would say that's even worse than being obese with just fat, because he was also abusing steroids. Granted, I can't tell you what he was on exactly, but to get to that size, I would have to imagine it was the kitchen sink. So what's my theory? Do I think that Dave Bautista is going anorexic? Do I think that he is doing this for movie role? That's quite possible. Maybe he is going anorexic after all. But what I would have to say is that he is just trying to simply be healthier. Maintaining that size forever is not healthy, and eventually it's something that you're going to have to do. And The Rock, I hope you're watching this video, because you need to do what Dave Bautista is doing. You need to stop being quote unquote the hardest worker in the room, and you need to lose that weight, because that is not healthy at your age or at any age. You have to stop blasting the gear, run some TRT, and improve your life, because your life is so much more important than the money. I can guarantee that. But anyways, that is just my opinion on what I believe happened to Dave Bautista. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.